What's up, my ninja? Catnip here, and it's time for another hairball. And a lot has gone on this year. We have had what feels like the diminishing of the pandemic. There's been war, and we've lost some great people, and two of which I would like to mention now. First off, Jason David Frank, the original Green Ranger, my childhood hero. He will be greatly missed. You know, I got to meet him and get his autograph, and he's a pretty cool dude. Um, it hit me a lot harder than I thought it would, but his legacy will live on. And the other, another childhood hero, was the voice of the Batman the Animated Series, Kevin Conroy. It's strange to think we've lost like two very impactful heroes from back in our day. So I'm gonna keep this hairball short, but I mean, if I put a little bit of work into this, and I plan on keeping to put more work into this, and I don't know if this is going to remain a vlog style. Might be little vlog, little newsy kind of what's going on. I think I'm gonna start doing it once every week or once every couple of weeks. I don't want to burn out again. That was the whole reason I stopped doing these hairballs. Was because after doing them every night for a year, I burnt out. I just, that was it. I just couldn't push anymore. But there have been some good things this year. Trying to think of them right off the top of my head is not easy, but for me, I've been able to stream on Twitch a lot more, play some D&D, and just recently, I uploaded the latest episode of my podcast, The Naked Geek. That's NEKIDGEEK. Naked Geek. We spell it different so you don't end up at a naughty site. If you want to check out the latest episode, it can be found where most podcasts can be found. If it isn't on a platform you like, let me know. I will try to get it on there. Currently, we have it on Apple, Google, Spotify, and Amazon. So, and there's going to be much more coming in the new year. What else has been going on? Honestly, not that much. But tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and that starts in 7 minutes. 7 minutes till we hit New Year's Eve and the last 24 hours of this year. Now, I'm constantly bombarded with, New Year's resolution this, yada, yada, yada. And I find that when it comes closer to that time, instead of setting a goal for the new year, which inevitably gets pushed back or is used as an excuse to not start now, I start trying to squeeze every last ounce of usefulness out of this year. Because even if the year sucked, even if it was terrible, you might as well make the best of it. And sitting back and doing nothing, all that really does is perpetuate the procrastination, the laziness. And I'm not saying sometimes you don't deserve to be lazy, or sometimes you don't need to be lazy. You've got to take some time for self-care, but you can't do it all the time. Not self-care, but like you can't just not do anything all the time. Because if you do, you just start to stagnate. But that's why I'm getting back into this. I've started back up my podcast, and I'm going to keep streaming on Twitch. I could have started a new channel or, you know, just chose to do something else. But I'm not done with this. And I look forward to so much more with all of you. I know there's probably not many of you left that will hop in here, but it's it's good to be around, It's good to come back. And yeah. Anyway, I want to keep this brief as to not really overdo it, and I want to get this finished before the new year. So in like maybe a few minutes, I'm going to end this. But it's good to be back, and I know I kept saying in the past hairballs that I'm planning on getting back into it. I would have to say this past year I've been in a bit of a rut. And I started to burn out on Twitch too. That's why I cut back. And I had planned to make Saturdays the day I do stuff for YouTube. But I'm going to just do what I want. Not because it gets me the views, not because it's what I should be doing, but because I don't want to burn out like I did. I want to come back. And I want to do more. And it's not always easy for somebody to admit they don't feel up to it. And for a while I haven't felt up to it, but I'm starting to get that motivation back, and it is what it is. So like I said, I think I'm going to mainly keep this still kind of vlog, but maybe a little bit of what's going on in the world. Throw it up there. Probably change up the background again. This was a last minute throw together. I didn't really plan it too well, but we'll see where this goes. Anyway, I really missed you guys, and I hope that I hope that I can look forward to spending some more time with you. And now that I'm done talking in circles, I need to jump on some other projects that I need to get done before the end of the year. So, again, if you want to check out the podcast, I will update this live later to where it's got a nice description with some links to different things. And I hope you'll check it out. And I hope you enjoy. I've missed you guys. And so, as always, stay stealthy, my ninja, and I will see you next time. Later.